Day of ArtPrize 2010, and we have you covered. The storms last night causing some damage. We're checking in on how it's affecting opening day with 24 Hour News 8's Mark Thompson. He joins us live now from downtown Grand Rapids. Mark?
Emily, first order of business, I just want to pass along that the ArtPrize website, that's artprize.org, it's down right now, and organizers tell us it's because of high volumes of traffic, which kind of lets you know how popular this event is already on the first day. Organizers say that they will have that up and running as soon as they possibly can, but we're here to talk about some of that damage that passed through here last night. I did a live shot last night, and this place here at the Bob was just wrecked. Many artists today are still preparing and trying to put some last-minute touches on some of their works and making some repairs, but for the most part, most of the artists, their works were covered up or protected, so they really didn't suffer much damage at all, and people seem to be enjoying the venues already. Let's show you some video. We did see some damage to a piece outside the Holiday Inn downtown. It's a giant flower display that was knocked over, but it looks like that it will survive. That artist there, that's Rick and Deb Moore, and we're actually pretty familiar with them because their work was displayed outside of our Wood TV8 studios last year for ArtPrize. Now, we also stopped by the Ford Museum where they have a lot of outside venues there. Most of those venues appear to be intact, but one artist there did get some damage. His name is Mike Hoyt. His piece is called Plan B. It's supposed to show how a shanty town can give people an idea of what it would be like to live in a world without power and modern conveniences. Did you suffer any storm damage last night?
We did. We had a couple of structures fell partially down and some slid around, and we had a lot of water damage, but we're coming back and we're drying things out, and we'll be ready to go.
And I even said, no offense, but some people may not be able to tell that there was any damage here just because of the nature of your piece.
Right. Everything was built out of salvaged and recycled materials, unwanted things. A lot of everything you see here came from around Grand Rapids and was things that people just wanted to get rid of.
Now, I do want to show you one of the pieces here. This is an interesting piece that's got a lot of what looks like glass work, and there's some glass pieces inside of this as well. The artist here tells me, though, that it survived the storm damage because she actually had it specially designed by an architect to make sure that it could withstand some high winds and some rains and storms like we had that rolled through here last night. And she says they had to do that because it's an inside venue where people actually have to walk inside of this display, so they had to make sure that that was going to be safe for the people who are walking around inside this particular piece. Now, coming up in our next half hour, I'll have more on the storm damage and how people are trying to recover from that. I'll even show you about those pianos that are set up around town and how they fared in the weather last night. Back to you.